Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about how I tore my chest. I promised you guys I'd give you a video a while back. I'm gonna walk you through the whole process, how I tore it, why I tore it, if you do have an injury like this, or if you tear a muscle, what the process is going to be, how much it costs. This video, you guys asked me a bunch of questions and I just can't answer them all. I have a couple of videos and pictures explaining how, why, how much money it costs, so stick around and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. The reason I tore my chest was because one day I would be doing reps like this for like 10 to 12, and the next day I would be maxing out like this, not really getting it all the way up, shocking the muscle way too much. Creating micro tears, and basically what micro tears are little tiny tears that you get on an everyday basis when you work out, but I have so many of them, eventually it just snapped, like you can see right here. I slowed it down for you. There you go. So as you guys can see in that last video, the bar just gave out and fell on my chest. There was no contractions, so like when I went to squeeze my chest, there was nothing, there's no strength. This side pushed up a little bit. My shirt was swollen up before I even got to the bathroom. I could barely get my shirt off. We almost had to cut it off. Went straight to the doctor's office and they're like, oh, we're gonna put you in a sling, we're gonna do this and that, and they had no idea what they were talking about. I went and got an MRI. They thought it was my shoulder, but it was my chest. It was called my pectoralis major. It's the muscle that connects right here. It's the big muscle that connects to your humerus, and it completely snapped off right here. So they had to go in with 3 insertion points and attach it and drill it back into the bone. So it was a pretty painful experience, but we all have setbacks. So here's some more pictures and videos of after the injury happened. This is about 2 days after my injury. Gravity started to pull blood down from the injury point, as you can see. This picture shows it a little bit better. I was in a sling, so you can see the little line where my sling was bending my arm, but that is my retracted tendon up there. Basically, I thought I had a bicep tear for the longest time, as funny as that sounds, because it wouldn't contract, but I was just mistaken. If you look at my right pec, the one with the injury on it on the left side, you can see a little divot by my armpit. That's where it snapped off. This is what they put me in after surgery. It's the most uncomfortable, annoying thing. It falls off during sleep. And I was so thankful to finally take it off. Alana's like, you shouldn't take it off, you shouldn't take it off. And I probably shouldn't have, but I did. They only had a little dinky piece of like tape over the top, which surprised me, but obviously it did the trick. The difference before and after the surgery was it was quite shocking, honestly. I was super depressed when I saw my old pictures, and I would look through my phone and say, wow, I used to look so good. And then this is what I look like now. I lost more than 30 pounds of muscle. Overall, I would say it wasn't the worst injury that could have happened to me. I'm happy I didn't tear a hamstring or a quad or my Achilles tendon or something. I have full contraction in my chest. I'm just slowly working back up in weights. Obviously, you want to be careful when you come back from things like this, but yeah, I wanted to give you guys that video. Make sure you like and subscribe.